Hello everyone, so today I am going to display my online auction bidding history website, which I have named it as Bid Pulse. At the top right hand side of the website, you can see two buttons, login and register. The user who is visiting our website for the first time need to click on the register button so that he can create an account by filling all the details. Let me show you an sample. As I have already created an account, it will show that username already exists. When you will click on the register button, the user who is creating the account for the first time, his account will be created. So as I have already created my account, it is showing username already exists, so email already exists. This moment I need to click on the login button. It will redirect the page to the login page. Now I need to give my username or email along with the password that I have set. As soon as I will click on the login button, it will be redirecting to the home page. Successful login. So you can see this is the home page of our website. The top of the website, this contains 4 nav links through which you can come to different sections of the website. It includes home, browse auction, create auction, and about us. Now let's come to the browse auction web page. When you will click on the browse auction web page, it will take you to the different unique items that are being already added, so which you can place your bid. So let's scroll down. Suppose you want to place a bid on this item, you need to click on the view details button. When you will click on the view details button, you will get a preview or glimpse of the item that you want to place bid. It will be showing about the seller name, starting price, current bid. So this is the bid or auction that I have placed from my account. I cannot place bid on my own items. I need to come to different sellers auction so that I can place the bid successfully. Suppose let's take an example of this item, vintage baseball card. When you will click on the view details button, it will take you the web page displaying the item. So let's place some bid amount. The bid amount should be higher than the current bid. Let's suppose 1300. When you click on the place bid button, it will show that your bid has been placed successfully. When you will scroll down, you can also see that in your bid history, it is showing that you have placed your bid. Let's come to the home page again. At the top right hand side of the web page, you can see your profile is being displayed. When you will click on that, you will see my profile section. The my profile section, you can update your profile information along with the password if you want to change. You can also see my bids option. When you will click on the my bids option, you will see all the bid that you have placed till yet. So this is the latest bid that I have placed just now. You can see the timing. When you will click on the view option link, it will redirect you to the same page through which you have placed your bid. You can see in the bid history. When you click on the my auctions page, it will redirect you to the listed auctions that you have added. So these are the auction items that I have added from my account. You can see. Let's come to the home page again. So there is an extra feature in the category section. You can select your category and filter from it. You don't want to scroll to all the categories. Suppose we are choosing electronics from all the categories. After selecting it, you need to click on the search now button. As soon as you click on the search now button, it will take you to the electronics category page where you will be getting all the items that are used present in the bid section through which you can place your bid. When you will scroll down in the home page, you can see you can also browse by category option. For example, if I want to browse by vehicle category, you need to click on the vehicle category option. As soon as you will click on the vehicle category option, it will take you the vehicle category website through which you can place your bid. So this is the vehicle category website. This is the procedure how it works. You need to browse through the items across various categories to find what interests you. Then you have to place your bid. If you had placed a bid and the other users have placed the bid lower than you, then you will win the auction. So this is what our users say. When you will come to the footer page, you will see contact us quick links. As soon as you will click on the contact us quick links, you will get our contact details through which you can contact with us. This is also a form where you can fill up your details, and if you have any query regarding our website or want to know more about it, you can fill up the form and send to us. So these are the frequently asked questions through which all your queries can be cleared. Now let's come to the home page again. Let's dive to the About Us section. When you click on the About Us section, it will give you a glimpse of about our website, our vision and mission, the motto behind building our website. So these are our mission and values. This is the process how our bid pulse works. You need to create an account, or if you are having an account previously, you need to browse auctions, place your bid, and if you place the bid higher than all the other users, you will win the bid. These are our team members through which I have made the website successfully. So this is the web page. After you have successfully placed your bid, or you are the user who have created an auction, after creating your auction, you need to click on the logout option so that no other users can access your web page again. As soon as you will click on the logout option, it will refresh the page and you will be successfully logged out. Now let's come into the coding part. So basically this is the header page where you can see all the header elements present in it. Let me describe one by one. So at the first line, we are including the required ones, which includes the config.php file where it is accessing all the inputs from it, and also including the auctions.php files. Let's scroll down. This is the basic HTML syntax where I have added the basic HTML format. Along with I have added the tailwind CSS CDN for better utility of the CSS classes and making the styles more attractive. So this is the nav links where it contains the index.php file. You can also see that these are the four nav links. You browse.php files, create auction.php and about.php files, which are also included with the CSS styles. However, when you will click on the links, they will get hover, means it will be look more upward. The text is being blue with transition. At the right hand side, when you will click on your profile page, you can see you will be redirecting to four options: profile.php, where you can click on your profile and either change the username or you can update your email and password. You will be also redirected to my auctions page, my bids and admin dashboard, where the admin will be only accessible and having the access of viewing who is placing the bid. Also, there will be accessible to the login and register.php page. Now we have added an extra feature for the mobile navigation. Suppose you are viewing the website from the mobile, you can also see its flexibility. You will get all the functionalities same as in the desktop view. Now let's come to the main content, that is the index.php, where it is the main page. After successful login, the user will get redirected to this page. Let's start from the beginning. At first you will be seeing that require once. It is the PHP configuration files and auctions functions, so that the bid that is placed from the index page redirected to the functions page and gets added in the history part. It's the main part where you can see you will be redirected to the all categories section, where you can select from the categories and place your bid after selecting the item as you wish. After placing the bid on the item, at a higher rate than the starting price, your history will be shown. These are the featured auctions part where it will first ask unchecked from the backend that if your featured auctions is empty or not. If not, then you will be asked to place your bid. This is the image URL where each auction has been given a title and a category name along with a description. This is the current bid, and it also adds the ends in time, means that will be the timer displaying on the page where you will be able to see for how many days the auction has been going on when it will be ending. These are the basically icons which I have used for the category describing the font aviation. There are different categories: electronics, fashion, home and garden, sports, collectibles, vehicles, jewelry. Now let's come to the how it works section. I have made it as simple as it is. It will be just describing the process of how our BidPulse website works, means how a user needs to create an account, and if he has created an account, how needs to move further and process on it. And how at last he need to place bids. If he has placed bid higher than the all users who has placed bid on that particular item, his bid will be successful and he will win the bid by highest bid before the auction ends. Now let's come to the testimonial section. It is basically whatever users say about us after using the website. It contains the feedback which I have given it as, including all the styles and CSS added for sample. These are the feedbacks given by them. They have written GitHub has been a game changer for my collecting hobby. I have won several rare items and the platform makes it easy to track my bidding history. Now let's come to the call to action where you will be saying that there are different links, register.php and login.php, which will be redirecting you to the main page where a user needs to create account, or if he has created his account he can log in through this page. It is displaying at the last line include php footer.php. This is basically the footer page where I have included the footer section which contains the 4 links about our social handles, and it also is about the main categories of the web page. If anybody comes to the footer section and wants to go back to any particular section, he can click on the links and he will be redirected to the same page again. For example, if anyone wants to click on the browse section page, he needs to just click on the section, and then if he wants to create an auction, he need to just click on the create auction button. He will be redirected to the create auction page and he can create an auction for which he want to create. These are the basic contact us page which I have added at the footer part also. For example, if a user do not want to fill the contact us page and wants to see our instant query section, he can reach out to us through the email given below. This is a JavaScript function for countdown and other functionalities which I have added so that if a user is placing an bid, and after placing an bid, how the countdown will start or how the time will work and after how much time it is going to end, so that there should not be any glitch in it. And also it indicates that the countdown needs to be updated every second so that it works at an actual watch or an actual clock how it's going on. It's checking every pattern, and after the countdown gets stopped, it will be showing that the auction has been ended. You can't place bid on that auction again. This is the basic front page of our website. Now let's come to the different section of the web page, that is the browse.php. This is the main page where the user will be able to search any category according to their needs, or by typing any keywords. If the item has been already placed or been added in the category section, he will be able to see that item. He can also click on the particular category. For example, he do not want to search from the whole categories. He need to click on the particular category, and after clicking on that particular category, he will be redirected to that particular page. From that particular page, if he wants to place a bid on any particular item, he can place the bid successfully. So this is the page header page where you can see there will be 2 options: displaying browse options and discover unique items and place your bids. These are basically the headings which will be displayed on the browse auction page. This is the search and filter section where there will be a post and get method through which it enables the user to search successfully any particular category they want to search. After clicking at the last, they need to click after giving the category, they need to click on the search items button so that the items will be searched by refreshing the page. This is describing about the all category section where I have added option values from where the user can select any category by clicking all the all category links. This is the auction grid where it has been displayed that if a user has placed any bid, it will show that your bid has been placed. Otherwise, if a user has not placed any bid or do not want to place any bid, after seeing the bid, it will be so that no auctions found your matching criteria. You can also see view auction by clicking on the view all auctions link. This is the code where it will be describing about the auction, including the title, image, URL, where you can see the image of the item. It will also include the title of the item, its description, to make the user understand about what the item is and how it can be useful to their life if they want to sell or if they want to place the bid on that particular item. It will be also displaying the current bid, and if a user has already placed a bid on it, it will be displaying about the starting price and the latest bid that has already been placed in the item. It will also displaying about the time left so that the user who wants to place the bid on that particular item can place the bid before the time ends and the auction gets over. This is the category section where you will be able to search by browse by category part. This is the basically different icons I have added, which I have already shown in the footer part. Now let's come to the create auction page. So this is the create auction page where it will be first checked the user has logged in or not. Unless you will be logged in into your account, you can't create an auction. This is the mandatory request from our side that a user needs to log in to place a bid so that we can verify that the user is authenticated and has access to that particular categories. After you will be successfully logged in, you will be redirecting to the categories part because you need to place a bid or create an auction according to the particular category you want to create an auction. So the server will check if the request is accepted. You will be redirected to the page and you will be able to fill the title, description, image, URL, category ID, starting price, and duration days about for how many days you want to place the bid, create the auction. At last, there will be also a result section. After you have successfully created your auction, you will be getting the access of seeing that how many users are able to place the bid on that particular auction and what will be the result after ending the auction. If the result is also given a success, it will be displayed that auction created successfully. You will be winning the bid after the result has been declared. So this is the HTML part where you can see it includes the normal page header file where you can see there are two headlines including heading create your auction with one paragraph tag, list your item and start receiving bids. If there occurs any error in the proper placing of the auction or creating an auction, it will be displaying an error message that your bid creating an auction has not been placed. Please make proper auction by choosing the particular category if you want to do it again. This is the code where you can see it will be asking about the basic information of the item title, item description, item URL, where different HTML tags had been added for better visibility of the code. At last, you will be getting an option of cancelling or create an option. If you have mistakenly by created option, you want to cancel it, you will be getting an cancel option through which you can cancel the auction again. These are the few. Now let's come to the auction tips where you have been given tips for success. It has been declared that use a clear descriptive title that includes key information about your item so that a user who is seeing your item gets proper information about what the item is for and how it can be beneficial to him if he wants to place a bid on that particular item. You should always use high quality images so that it properly describes the picture of the item that you want to create so that it attracts the users on the basis of the image. Set a reasonable starting price to attract initial bids. Choose the appropriate category to help buyers find your item. This is the JavaScript code which helps to fetch the correct results by handling the image load error, image URL preview. In the image load error, you will be redirecting to the image load success after successful image you have placed and it is displaying properly. It is the form validation where the user need to place the particular details in the particular field so that the form gets created and the auction has been played base. There are also different sections of the code such as you will be getting an email.php. This is the file where a user who is creating an account for the first time he will get an email verification. After he has successfully verified his email, he will be only able to log in the page. There is also forgot password page where if a user has forgotten his password, he can reset his password. When he will click on the reset password link by giving his email, he will be getting an email confirming that it is your account and he will be able to reset his password. There are also different sections such as my bids, which includes the page where the user has placed a bid and wants to see his bids again for which items he has placed bid or if he has won the bid or not. He has successfully won any bid. We have also enabled a feature so that he will get notified through email that you have won your bid successfully. There are also more features including the register page, reset password page, verify email page, login page, logout page,